This is Earth Sketchpad. I'm Ricky Martin, and this is a bear. He can be in your hands in 3 minutes. Sorry for the big pause. So I'm going to draw a grizzly bear, and I'm going to start with the mouth, which is like a jelly bean shape. So he's going to be open. And there's a little bit of perspective in there, so it needs to be the shape. And then a larger one around the outside with a bit of overhang at the bottom and a bit more of a point at the top where the nose is going to be. A couple of dots for the nose, little lines to define it, and really big sharp teeth up here. Now this jaw is strong enough to break a bowling ball. It's pretty strong. There we go. Down to his face. His eye's going to be closed because he's letting out not so much a roar, they don't really roar, but a bit of a grunt. His ear. Around to the other side of the face. Then out towards the shoulder a little bit. Now this guy's standing up, and when grizzly bears stand up, they can be up to 2.5 meters tall. They like to stand up to smell the air, get a better look around the area, and baby bears do it just to see over the long grass. Right, just a little bit more in there, fluffy bit. Down towards his legs. Got this shaggy fur hanging out from underneath him here. And the fur has got 2 layers. It's got a short layer underneath that keeps them warm and a long layer on top that keeps the short layer dry. Because they're in and out of water, aren't they? Often trying to catch salmon. And little claws on there as well. A couple on the bottom. And then let's make them look a little bit shaggier. Then just shading that muzzle a little bit. A little bit around the nose. It's a bear noise for you. And that's how you draw a grizzly bear in under 3 minutes. Bears pretty much eat anything, but this bear particularly likes sandwiches, so he's raiding a teddy bear's picnic. I'm going to draw a little picnic thing underneath him, the rug that these guys have been sitting on while enjoying their lovely picnic. I think the end's turned up, it's a bit rough and ready, because he's turned up, hasn't he? He's knocked over the grape juice, that's gone everywhere. Nice one, bear. What else did he add? I think he's, well, these guys are going to have a nice tin of beans. That's down now as well. Maybe cracked, little leak there. Not very much. He'll get into them later. Let's have a little stove here, a camping stove. One pot's doing all right. Luckily that one's not turned on. Unfortunately, you know, this one is. That's because the kettle's been knocked off. Better be clumsy. What else does he add? There's a sandwich down here. I like my sandwiches cut into triangles, so I'm going to do them like that. I think he likes his sandwiches cut into triangles as well. Little bite mark out of them. I don't think that's his bite mark, because if it was, it'd just be all gone, wouldn't it? Nice. Bits of tomato on there then. I've also fallen out the sandwich. He's a mess, isn't he? Maybe a little bit down his front. Maybe he's screaming because he doesn't like tomatoes and that's why he's kicked them out. Bit of background in the wood. Big tree here. One of those little holes that you often see like cartoons and owls hiding in them. In fact, why not? Marking his territory. This is now his picnic. Little path that came in. It's maybe the way he came. A couple of bushes back there. A few more trees. Over here, some dustbins, like proper trash cans. Tradition out all at once. That Director Jeff thinks you would definitely find in a wood. What you definitely find in this situation is the 2 people that were having the picnic hiding behind the bins. So a little girl here. She's got a fringe. Nice big hat. And a little guy here. His nose hanging over the edge. Not as brave as the girl. hat backwards. Style for miles. Little bush behind him, more trees, very dense wood. Trees are super easy to draw like this, just like a curved line going up out of the drawing. Just make sure they get bigger the closer to the camera they come. Okay, and over here is a teddy bear's picnic. So here's the first part of the teddy bear. His legs just hidden behind here. His body's over here, but unfortunately his head's over here. There's only room for one bear at this picnic, and certainly not this one. So all his stuffing's out. His button eye, he's lost one button eye. He can be repaired. This is a teddy bear's picnic. These two will never forget. Loving the creature chaos? Well, there's plenty more Sketchpad pics on the BBC Earth Kids channel.